What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome to Brave Frontier, a slightly older hero collector that's still extremely popular, available on Android as well as iOS. I've never played it before, but I saw the collaboration with Fairy Tail, and of course, I had to check it out. There's Natsu, there's Lucy. So I played it for the last couple of hours or so. I will say, right off the bat, there's a lot of this right here. This connecting little guy here, you're gonna see him very often in almost everything that you click. It's kind of crazy. Oh, really? You can check in the files? What? So I did the full download, which takes a very long time, but I appreciate when mobile games allow you to download more of the game to make the loading times a little bit easier to get through. But even still, this is it's kind of crazy. Like, the amount of time it took me to download the entire game, I thought for sure it would just blow through all these loading screens, but wow. All right, here we are. So here's my squad so far. Pretty lackluster, but let's kind of show you what this game's all about. So I've been kind of clearing through some of these story mode areas. Have not been paying attention to the story, I'm sorry, but I love the fact they have this nice little skip function that I can just breeze right through all the story. I'm a scumbag, I know. All right, currently, and I'm not sure for how long, but all of these like early level zones have a ×2 experience points booster. So it'll allow you to kind of get your level up much faster. And because of that, because the game is trying to boost you through, because this is I'm not sure when it came out, but this is one of the older hero collectors on the mobile store. So this game has so much content. Like, they have so much content that it's almost bad, right? Like, and I'll kind of give you an example here. But like I said, since the game is trying to boost you to where all the other players are as far as level and content, doing autoplay ×3 is just the way to go. There's no challenge in the very beginning because, like I said, the game is a little bit older. So what I was trying to do, right, I was trying to figure out how to evolve my main character, and it said to go to the vortex, right? So I'm like, all right, let me go to the vortex. And this is what I was talking about before. This game has so much content. So I'm looking at the vortex, and I'm like, all right, makes sense. So I got Fairy Tail Dungeon, I got the Guardians of Lore, which I don't know what that is. Evolution units, okay, that's what I want to click on. So I click on the evolution units, and look at this. Look at that, I'm like, holy crap, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. So, like I said, that's a good thing and a bad thing. There's a ton of content, obviously, in the game. There's a ton of different places to go and fight and events and all that kind of stuff is going on. But for a brand new player, it's a little overwhelming. I don't even know where to begin for most of this stuff. Like I don't know. I don't even know what to do and where to get what I need. All I needed was like a little blue dude. Like, I'll show you really quick. Evolve unit, boom. All I need is this little guy right here. That's all I need. Thursday Dungeon, so I can wait there. Enchanted Paradise, Guardians of the Nymphs. I don't even know what any of that means. So, unfortunately, the game is a little overwhelming, but that's the kind of the like I said, the good thing and the bad thing about playing a game that's a little bit older. It has a ton of content, which is obviously a good thing, but you're gonna have to kind of do your own research. You're gonna have to go to other YouTubers, you're gonna have to go to the wiki and kind of figure out what you need to do, where you need to do it, and the best way to do it. If you're not interested in doing any of that, you can definitely kind of blow through the story a little bit as well, and hopefully take it a little bit at a time. Because if you try to do everything at the very beginning, you're just going to get overwhelmed. So probably the best thing you can do is kind of just go through the story and learn the game as you kind of go along. Now, like I said, I know this game is slightly older, but I don't understand why everything has to be so big. I don't know why the item, like the items I feel could be a little bit smaller to give you a little bit more screen real estate. I don't see why we have to have this big auto thing on the screen. Like, I don't know, whatever. Nitpicky. I just think they could do a little bit more with the screen real estate than they did here. All right. Bunch of stuff that I don't know what it is. Who's this? Ooh, I got a little harpy. Little harpy chick. She looks cool. But I got tons of them. So, oh, look at this. I got a dancer. All right, let's go take a look at my dancer. She looks kind of cool. So let's go back to not sending you a friend request. Not doing it. All right, so let's go to units. can I afford to put her? So I have someone that I want to put on my team, but there's a cost that I've gone over. So let's go ahead and use this little dancer girl. And then I'll use some fusion on her. And one thing I'm just a little, I don't understand fully just yet is how do I know I'm never going to need these to evolve later on? You know what I mean? That's like that's a scary thing. You know what I'm going to do instead? Screw this. I know what I don't need. I think I don't need these harpies. So I'm just going to use them to level her up a little bit. Boom, boom. Great success. Now, obviously, if you've played Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, this looks very familiar. This is where it came from. So Brave Frontier is kind of the template for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Same exact developers put it together, so that's why they look very similar. Also, this is the same exact company that is putting out the Alchemist Code, which is still in soft launch in other countries. It's not quite out here in the US, but that will be coming out soon. So that, you know, they're definitely a good developer. So if you want to play this game, I have a pretty good inclination that it will be around for a while. So you don't have to really worry about that. I think if it was going to shut down, it would have shut down a long time ago. As far as like one of the highest grossing RPGs, it's like right up there, like in the top 10 or so. So yeah, it's older, but it's still printing money for the company. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. But this is kind of it has to be one of those games that you kind of, you like or you don't like. Because this combat is just a little bit different. Not as deep as Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Based off of what I've seen, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius has a lot more abilities per character. But, you know, like I said, I'm a noob. I could be totally wrong. Alright. Now, to kind of end this video, if you're a brand new player and you're thinking that you'll be able to play with the fairy tale characters, no, you won't. No, you won't. Let's go out here to the summons really quick to kind of end off the video here. So there's a few summons that are going on. You got a divine summon, which I ignored, and you got the fairy tale summon, which is the only one that I put my gems in. Because just like any other game, they give you a trickle of free gems. But I've just been kind of saving them up until I can do a fairy tale summon. Because I want to get Natsu or Lucy, man. What's going on here? Rates ×4. You know, my odds are really good. So I'm going to screw around with that for a little while longer to see what's going on. But that is Brave Frontier. This video is more of a kind of an FYI that this game exists if you didn't know it exists. And it has a pretty cool event going on with Fairy Tail. I love collaborations. I want to see more of them over here in the West. And it looks like we are getting that kind of thing there. So that's all I got for you guys. Oh, there's an arena. Let's do that really quick. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I'm all locked out. Womp womp. Not strong enough. Anyway, guys, I'm FG3000. This is Brave Frontier with the Fairy Tail collaboration. Check it out. I'm FG. Just said that. I'm out. Next video. Later.